this was my video last week. The Prophet's lessons on hygiene and shaitan. So what happened was I was going through the video and then looking at the people who have reacted to the video, and stuff. Now, when I was looking through, I went to one of the people who reacted to the video. People likes of the video and stuff like that. And one of those people, I went to their page and I saw something. I saw something on the page of one of those people. What I saw was a video of Sheikh Awal. A video of Sheikh Awal. Now, and the title was Prophet Muhammad, successor of Jesus Christ, Sheikh Muhammad Awal. Like, seriously? So I sat down to watch the video. And I tell you, almost every part of the video was a lie. Like, seriously, almost the things he said in the video were lie upon lie upon lie upon lie.
Allah is wisdom. In the Quran, Allah said,
So I start from here. A lot of stuff being said. When I have time, I might deal with some of the other issues. But I start from here. Listen.
Those who follow the messenger, the unlettered prophet, whom they found mentioned in their books, Torah and Injil. So Allah is telling us that these people with the scriptures, some of them follow the Prophet.
The people with the scriptures, they follow the Prophet Muhammad. Now, if the Jews and the Christians were already following Muhammad, why is it that Muhammad came and was forcing these people who already follow Muhammad to come and follow him? Otherwise, he will kill them.
Because they have seen the design or the mentioning of Muhammad in their own books.
Because these people have seen Muhammad in their own books. If the people have seen Muhammad, why is it that they still rejected Muhammad?
Allah also said, those whom the book were given before thee, O Muhammad, they know you very well, like they know their own children. So from the beginning, Allah has given us a platform to base our argument on. There was a time in Islamic history.
Okay, so I want to talk about this. Now, so you see, it means you are saying that the people who have the book, they know Muhammad very well. They, according to their book, they know Muhammad to be a liar and a false prophet. That's why they didn't accept Muhammad. If Muhammad was true, these people would have followed him. Because according to you, Sheikh Awal, the people know Muhammad like they know their books. So if they know Muhammad that well, why didn't they accept Muhammad? And Muhammad had to take sword to be over them. Force them to accept Islam. Let's go in. This sheikh is going to expose himself.
In Medina, some Christian Arabs, they were Christians but Arabs. At the time of Muhammad, they lived in a town called Najran. Today we call Najran Yemen.
Okay, good.
These Christian Arabs who were monks, they heard that there is a man in Medina claiming to be the recipient of divine revelation. So they came to Medina to cross-examine the Messenger of Islam.
These Christians from Najran, they did not hear about Muhammad and just say that they want to come and cross-examine him. Liar. Your prophet was going around sending letters to all the people around in Arabia to come and accept Islam. This was his word. I have been ordered to kill all mankind. So they say there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his prophet. The guy, your prophet, was sending letters all over to these people and calling everybody to join Islam by force. And if you don't join Islam, your property is not safe. Your property is not safe. Huh? If you don't join Islam, your property is not safe. Now, this is what happened. Muhammad sent a letter through two people. Muhammad has been sending letters to all people around. And he sent letters through people. Khalid ibn Al-Walid and Ali ibn Abi Talib. So the first time Muhammad sent letters to these two people to send to the Christian in Najran that they should become what? Muslims. He is inviting them into Islam. But you see, many of the people around in those areas, they were not like organized groups. But the Najrans, the Christians in Najran, they were Bible scholars. They had a Bible school. And so, when they saw whatever Muhammad sent, it was not like the other Christians. The other Christians who were not deep into the Bible. But these Najran Christians, they were deep into the Bible. Because they were deep into the Bible, they saw that everything Muhammad was saying was a lie, big fat lie. They saw Muhammad was a false prophet, a liar. And because they saw Muhammad was a false prophet and a liar, they refused. So when they refused, later Muhammad sent another person, that is Mughira ibn Shuba. So Muhammad now sent Muhammad ibn Shuba to go back to the Christians in Najran and explain to them again about Islam, that they must come to accept Islam or they will not be safe where they are because Muhammad is coming after them. But like I said, the Nigerian Christians were scholars. Aside they being scholars, the way Nigerian Christianity got formed, I want to show you something. In Islamic books, in this book, Sirah to Rasulullah, Ibn Hisham's work from Ibn Ishaq, page, let me see, where's the page? Page 14 and 15. Okay, read here. Beginning of Christianity in Najran. This is your books. So all that are majority, you see, so there was this man, Fayyad Miyun, who is believed to have brought Christianity to Najran. Now, this is not an apostle. This is an ordinary Christian. But the man was so powerful that a snake, look here, read. He says what? As Fayyad stood to pray in a tent, a seven-horned snake came. Let's go inside. All right. Seven towards him, snake, and when saw it, cursed it, and it died. So this man was so powerful, a Christian, not even the apostle of Jesus. An ordinary Christian was so powerful. Your prophet died of poison. So the snake came towards him, and this Christian man, ordinary man, he's an ordinary man who is walking about and doing tent and taking money from people. That's his job. He's a normal Christian. So he cursed the snake, and the snake died. So there was this Salih was hiding somewhere and looking at this man. And when Salih saw that, wow, Christians are like that, then this guy came to follow the man. So you see, the Nigerian Christians, these people were Christians who knew the power of God. And also they had scholars. So Muhammad sent letter to these people, and then no, they were like, no, we cannot accept this. This man is a liar. Your prophet was a liar. So they would not come and be what? Muslims. But they knew that there is a cost to not coming when Muhammad comes after you. The cost is that Muhammad is going to bring his army to kill you, take your property, because that's how he is. He is a thief. He's a robber. He's a murderer. He's a rapist. He will come and capture your people, make them slaves, and rape your women. So these Christians did not hear Muhammad saying he was a prophet, and they came to what? Cross-examine him. No. They came because Muhammad has sent them letters to convert to Islam. And they realized that Islam was false. So they were coming to what? Explain themselves to Muhammad.
They came to question him to see if indeed he's the messenger of Allah.
So they didn't question because to see whether indeed he's a messenger of God. Because they knew as Christians that Jesus was final, and these were scholars, so they knew your prophet was a liar. Let's continue.
And history told us that they stayed in Masjid al-Nabawi for about a week.
Yes, so they were there for like a week, debating with your prophet,
having dialogue with the Messenger of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yes, so for 1 week they would not accept, and after the week they still didn't accept because they knew your prophet was a liar.
So during that interaction, one of them said to Muhammad, "لَنْ يَدْخُلَ الْجَنَّةَ إِلَّا مَنْ كَانَ هُودًا أَوْ نَصَارًا."
Now let me even tell you this before we go into so see, when these people came to Najran, they were there like he was saying, and after everything with Muhammad, see, they still didn't accept, and you know what happened? They had to leave back, and on condition they had to make a covenant agreement with Muhammad, so that Muhammad will not come and take their things, but that Muhammad can bring one of his officers to come and take over their land and what? Be over it. But he would allow them to worship as Christians because they knew they cannot become Muslims because Muhammad was a liar. But they were afraid for their lives. They didn't have armies to fight Muhammad. So they were like, allow us to continue our Christianity, but you can bring somebody like a governor, somebody to rule over our land, take property and stuff from our land. But let us be what? Christians. Liar.
You, Muhammad, you will never enter heaven, you and the Sahaba. Good people, mashallah, but you will never enter heaven unless you become a Jew or Christians.
Good point. Now, Sheikh Awal, earlier on in the video, has said that Allah had told Muhammad that these people who are Christians, they know you, Muhammad, very well from their books. So and you, in the same video, you are telling us this. These people told Muhammad that you will not go to what? Heaven, if you don't become a Christian or a Jew. So, right now, Sheikh Awal, you have what? You have what? Condemned your prophet and Muslims to hell. Because you say your what? Your Quran already told the prophet that these Christians, they know you. And after the Christians in Najran looked inside their book and knowing who Muhammad was, they told him that unless he becomes a Christian or a Jew, he is going to hell. So if your Quran said they know him and they are telling him what they know about him, what again? It means what they know about your prophet is that he is going to hell if he doesn't become a Christian. and you are going to hell if you don't become a Christian. This is the word you are yourself have spoken. You have condemned your own self and have condemned your own prophet.
Muhammad, what did he say? Nothing. He was waiting. Then Allah sent the answer to him. Tilka amaluhum, Allah said. This is their vain, wishful thinking. Then Allah said, Qul, tell them, Hatu burhanakum in kuntum sadiqin. Let them bring their proof, which destined them to heaven and destined you to hell.
Let them bring their proof. This shows that Allah is a liar again. Because the people have been there, as you were saying, for 1 week. They have been debating from their books. So if all they have debated with you for 1 week from their books is not enough, what book again should they bring to you? It is their books that they looked inside and debated with you, Muhammad, and told you that you are going to hell if you don't convert to be a Christian.
Allah said, anytime they make such a claim, ask them for their burhan. What is their burhan? Their burhan is the Bible. My Bible said this, my Bible said that. For God so loved the world, this and that. That is their burhan. So Allah said, anytime they make such claim, tell them, how to burhan, bring your books. Let us have a look. And alhamdulillah, we have analyzed the burhan.
So, now the Christians from Najran, bring your books. But these Christians were scholars. Look, the Christians, they sent 60 people from Najran. 60 people. 45 of them were what? Christian scholars. 60 people. 45 of them were Christian scholars. And all these scholars, with their knowledge, their Bible, everything, they brought it before Muhammad. And they found Muhammad to be a liar and that he was going to hell. So what book should they bring again for you to look inside? And that is the reason why when Muhammad brought this revelation, the Christians realized that this guy is possessed by the devil and he's not going to change his mind and he's going to kill us. So let's make arrangement with him. And they made arrangement with him, agreement with him, so that he will leave them alone, but he can come and take their property, because they knew Muhammad was just about property and about women. So they gave him. It's the same thing. The Christians in Egypt, they knew Muhammad was about women, so that's why they brought Muhammad gift of 2 women. Maria the Copt, the woman that Muhammad slept with, the slave he slept with and gave birth to his son Ibrahim. That's it. They knew Muhammad was just about women and killing people. And apart from this, you see, there was a Quran chapter 3 verse 61 was revealed also because of the Christians in Najran. Now, after they debated with Muhammad, he had nothing to say. So he called for a curse party. And the people it doesn't make sense. He said, look, read here. After disputing, he said, read Quran chapter 3 verse 61. After having all those arguments with Muhammad for a week, this is what Allah said. Allah couldn't prove anything. Let's read. Then whoever dispute with you concerning him, because Muhammad was talking about Jesus not being God, being ordinary. Allah created him. And the Christian from Najran said, no, Jesus is God in flesh. And they debated with Muhammad for a week. And it has not changed. For over 1400 years, it's the same things that Muslims have been debating over. Jesus, who he is. Christians believe he is God, who came in the form of a man to save mankind. So if you are saying that they know you according to their books, they know you that you are a liar, and they know Jesus is God. Quran 3:61. Then whoever disputes with you concerning Jesus, after knowledge has come to you, in bracket in your account, look at what Muhammad said. Allah, come and prove to us that Jesus is not God or Jesus is not the Son of God, look at what Allah said. He says, come, let us call our sons and your sons, our women and your women, ourselves and yourselves. Then we pray and invoke the curse of Allah upon those who lie. After cursing each other, does it solve the problem that Jesus is God or not? You see, the way today when you argue with Muslims, when you are talking about one topic, they go and say something else. It is a spirit. This is a spirit from their prophet. Evil spirit from their prophet. The Christians of Najran, they are debating with you about Jesus being God. And Muhammad, Allah is not bringing a solution about Jesus being God or not. Allah is saying, bring your sons and let's curse each other. Is that a solution?
And based upon that analysis, I'm going to present to you empirical evidence, facts that are so strong, that you can't break it down.
He says, facts that are so strong you can't break it down. This is my first video. I'm going to go through those scriptures he's saying, and I'm going to do videos on each one of them. Because of him, I'm not going to release videos like one every week. With him, I'm going to do it closer, maybe 2 or 3 videos on his video, because I want to do away with him now, so that he can be gone.
To support the concept that Muhammad is the messenger from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
So now you are trying to prove that Muhammad is a prophet because he is in the Bible. The Christians are bringing the same Bible to you, Muhammad, to tell you that you are a false prophet and that Jesus is God, and you still didn't believe it. So why are you, Sheikh Awal, now bringing the Bible to prove that Muhammad is what? True. If you don't believe what the Bible says, that the Bible is saying Jesus is God and that Muhammad is a false prophet, why are you quoting the same Bible you don't believe to make your point? I don't understand this. But we'll continue. We'll end here. We'll continue the next time. Shake your shake. Shake your shake. All right.